up, everybody? Welcome to VRN's presentation of the Sim500 Super Late Model Series presented by North Carolina 811. Call before you dig. I'm so excited for tonight's race. It's race 6 out of 11 at Five Flags, our second and last short track stop of the season. I am Jax Chaos in the booth, and it's an honor to be here as always. I'm ready for another fast-paced night of racing. While we have a minute, let's take a look at your points standings. Current points leader after race 5 at Legacy Charlotte is Mike Kelly. He is currently leading with 273 points on the board, and Chad Coleman in second with 220 points, and he's got a 53 point gap between himself and Mike Kelly. Let's see if he can maybe try and get a good finish here today. See if he can find a way to decrease that gap and maybe get a little bit of a cushion and maybe try and get the points lead. We'll see what happens. Then Tommy Ryan rounds out your top 3. Currently, he has 210 points. Then Scott Simley, Bobby Wetzel, Tyler Dalton, Joey Gattina, Shannon Wood, EJ O'Rourke, and Doug Sigmund round out your top 10. We are currently looking at practice with just under 8 minutes left. Mike Kelly, our points leader, is actually sitting second on the board right now. Tyler Dalton is 8th. He can usually post some really fast laps, and he still has a little bit of time to try and do that. I keep saying this, but I am more than excited for tonight's race. I love when the Sim500 guys go to these short track events, and I am stoked to see them. I am stoked to see some beating and banging tonight. I can't wait to see what these guys can do at Five Flags. So hopefully everybody who is watching is having a good night. Hope y'all are doing well, and I hope y'all are as hyped as I am to be here right now. The 51 of it. I usually don't commentate these races 100% myself, but unfortunately I have to do that tonight. But I mean, like, we got Justin Fuller currently sitting first in practice. Oh, we got a little bit of a collision on the straightaway. Josh Cullen, the 5, just came out of pit road from Port Charlotte. That's a really sick scheme. We're gonna ride on board with the 5 for a moment. We're coming up on 6 minutes left in practice. He's quickly approaching that car. Who the heck might that be? That's the one. Oh wow. Oh! Josh Cole spins out of control. EJ O'Rourke coming out of pit road. Love that paint scheme always. It's really awesome to see on track. And EJ O'Rourke is one of my favorite guys in the Sim500 Super Late Model Series presented by NC811. He's always somewhat running up front. He is very consistent, and I'd like to see him get a good finish tonight. But there's Josh Cole in front of him, I think. Yeah. Yep, okay, that is Josh Cole. Okay. Oh wow, EJ O'Rourke just straight up took out Josh Cole. Wow. Hello. Hey, Tommy, it's Jax in the booth. What's up?
Hey, guys.
Hey, how are you doing tonight?
Doing well. Doing well.
Oh, good. So what's on your mind going into tonight's race?
uh, Try to stay up front and stay out of trouble.
As it should be. Um, oh.
Yeah, just like that.
Sorry if we distracted you.
Nah, you're good. This is
Okay, cool.
I kind of know what I need to do here. It's just you need to qualify up front. You need to try to stay well within the top 5 or 6 because everything behind that's going to be a huge accordion. If someone slips, it's unfortunately it's probably gonna have a lot of yellows tonight, but we'll see. Hopefully not.
Yeah, right. What do you think you could use besides staying up front and tires from the previous short track race we had at I believe the fairgrounds?
Um, you don't have a whole lot of adjustability in this car, so you just get really got to maintain the right rear. I mean, it's going to be right front dependent too, but you can abuse the right rear here, and if you really start putting a lot of pressure on it, it's not going to do you any favors. You're going to overheat it, and it's going to be so loose you won't be able to get through the throttle, and you're going to get passed or ran into a lot on corner exits.
Yeah, definitely. Also, you currently have 2 back-to-back wins. You are top 3 in points. How's that feeling?
Um, Obviously it feels good. I just got to keep trying to put together a finish. Tonight is all going to be about survival. Obviously, um, yeah, I'm not kind of not looking forward to this one.
Yeah, I
uh,
don't blame you.
I like the short track stuff, but when we get this many cars here, no matter how good you are, it's just the nature of it. Somebody's going to get loose, and you know we don't have um, everything that you have in real life here, where you have a spotter watching in real time, telling you what's going on corner exit. So you're kind of going to the corner blind, just hoping everybody's rolling through there. So you know how it is. I mean, if you're a sim racer, you understand that. You know, if in real life you got a spotter over there saying, "Hey, they're stacking up hard out of turn 2 as you're going into turn 1," and you're like, "Okay," but you don't get that here unless somebody calls it out.
Yeah, right. Well, it's just like they say, only the strongest will survive. But
Smartest tonight.
yeah. I recognize that most from a Breaking Benjamin lyric. But anyway, thanks for coming into the booth for a moment to let us get an interview with you. Have a great night, and I hope to get to see you after the race.
Okay, man. See you.
See you, man. All right. Now we head on to race info. No fast repairs, 100% fuel, 0 tires as always. That's going to be a huge strategy. That's going to be a huge mark on strategy. And then you're going to have 100 laps racing and 2 green-white checkered attempts. These short track races, from what I've seen, are it's the matter of like, this is actually like where you need to be really skilled to win, because on short tracks you don't have as much aerodynamic dependence from your car. So you got to rely on finding a good. Oh, Shannon Wood in the O2 in the wall. Ryan just bumped into him. Oh no. But you gotta really find good passing zones if you want to get up to the front. If you're like starting, say, from the middle of the pack, you really got to find good places to make a move on the cars in front of you, if possible. Because one wrong move and you're pretty much done. Unless like you don't have that bad of damage, I think you'd be able to be like somewhat okay. But like, I mean, don't quote me because I'm not much of a short track racing expert, but I love short track racing. And I'm so excited. And with that, practice is over. Justin Fuller sets the fastest lap. Let's see how that will mirror in qualifying coming up.
If recent storms have caused damage to your property, contact 811 before you begin your cleanup. Buried utilities around uprooted trees can make a bad situation worse if those lines are not located before digging. Electric, natural gas, and internet lines are everywhere, and knowing where they are is the safest way to start any digging project. Call North Carolina 811 by dialing 811 or by using single address ticket on nc811.org or the NC811 app.
And we are back from Five Flags Speedway. Now, one thing about yellow flags in these short track events. Last race, Nashville, we had 8 yellow flags. I'm thinking, for this race, since these guys have more know better what to do at a short track, if they, anyone that hasn't been to a short track, before Nashville, if there is anyone in that case, they should have a better idea of what to expect at these events. And, okay, we got Mike Kelly currently on track. Another one of my favorite drivers in this league. I love the interior of Mike Kelly's car. It's a beautiful shade of red right there. It's currently 53 of Trey Eidson has the fastest lap. Justin Fuller actually didn't do a bad job replicating his practice stats. He did a pretty good job, just getting second by not even 100th. I wouldn't be able to see that on my end, but holy cow! Now we got Brian Macklin in the 030 FedEx machine. That's a really nice paint scheme. Reminds me of the early years of Denny Hamlin's NASCAR career. So that's a nostalgic scheme. Now we head on to back-to-back winner, third in points, Tommy Ryan in the 99. Hey, that rhymes. But anyway, let's see what he can do. Tyler Dalton, he's in ninth, currently sitting on the inside of the top 10 row. And Tommy Ryan's lap is going to be 17th. Let's see if he can be a little bit faster on this next lap. Now we focus on the 41 of EJ O'Rourke. Let's see what lap he's going to try and put. He's going to get a third on the board. I am excited. Oh, no. That's the one of Ty Alkus. He just spun out of control. Now he's back into first. Well, no, not back into first. He's back into pit road. Goodness gracious. But anyway, Ty Alkus is back on track. Tyler Dalton now out of the top 10. Tommy Ryan in the top 10. Chuck Sweeting sitting 9th. Scott Simley 8th. I can't remember the first name of the guy who drove the 5. He sits up. Cole in the 5 sits 7th. Chad Coleman sits 6th. The 030 of Macklin in the top 5. Mike Kelly in 4th. Oh, great job. EJ O'Rourke in the 41 in the top 3. Justin Fuller 2nd. And Trey Eidson sits on the pole. Great job for him. This is very awesome. If I recall correctly, Trey Eidson made his debut not even 3 or 4 races ago, and he's already showing championship worthy stats right here. He's got the pole for tonight's race, and once again, tonight it's going to be based on entirely skill. You got to be really careful at these short tracks, because like I said, it's all about skill. You got like one wrong move and you could be spiraling out of control. But anyway, let's go over your starting grid. In the front row, we've got Trey Idson in the 53 and Justin Fuller in the 51. In row 2, you've got EJ O'Rourke in the 41 and Mike Kelly in the 2. Then you've got Brian Macklin in the 030 and Chad Coleman in the 38. Then Josh Cole in the 5 and Scott Simley in the 12. And then rounding out the top 10 are the 57 of Chuck Sweeting and the 99 of Tommy Ryan. And then in 11th, you got Tyler Dalton in the 19 and Dwight Beverly in the 61. And then in row 7, you have Shannon Wood in the 02 and Matt Strayer in the 79. Glenn Campbell in the 44 and Anthony Monroe in the 52, I think, 62. Gerald Livingston and Jeff Ryan round out row 9. And then Thomas Lewandowski in the 87 and Louis Robinette in the 30. Doug Roth in the 43. Ty Alkis in the 1. Paul Crumry in the 15 and Bobby Wetzel in the 9. Patrick Getner in the 45. Doug Sigmund in the 64. Kevin England in the 127. Travis Trevelyan in the 71. And finally, rounding out the field is Joseph Burgess in the 91. Let's get this party started, shall we? These guys are getting ready to roll off here at Five Flags Speedway. I am so excited for this thing. And wait. And now we get ready for the green flag. Last moments of taking deep breaths before that green flag drops, because you're going to need it. Pole sitter, the number 53, is going to be leading them down. Oh, wait. What the heck is going on with the leaderboard, the lap thing? Anyway, pace car pulls into pit road. Trey Idson going to lead them down. And we are green at Five Flags. Let's go! And to complete lap 1, and already Idson's going to have the lead taken away from him. That 51 of Justin Fuller going to take over. Look at him go. And this race is already really good. From Green, New York is Justin Fuller. And now we look at the behind him. EJ O'Rourke almost closed in on him, and we already have our first caution in the race. We got to see what brought that out. Roll the replay. All right, so. Ooh. Oh, multiple car incident. Oh, that's not good. Let's see that from a TV angle. All right, here we are coming into turn 3. Oh my goodness. Oh, he just put him in the wall, and a couple other cars got involved. The guy behind him. Oh, he accidentally clipped the car underhand, the car on top of it in turn 1. That was not good. And just like that, we already are under our first caution of this event. I really don't know what my prediction of the number of yellows is going to be this race. Because remember, in the Nashville Fairgrounds event, we had 8 cautions. I think we could see a number close to that, if not more. I did originally think we were going to have 5, but I'm wrong, I think. Anyway, let's take a quick commercial break, and we'll be right back after this.
If recent storms have caused damage to your property, contact 811 before you begin your cleanup. Buried utilities around uprooted trees can make a bad situation worse if those lines are not located before digging. Electric, natural gas, and internet lines are everywhere, and knowing where they are is the safest way to start any digging project. Call North Carolina 811 by dialing 811 or by using single address ticket on nc811.org or the NC811 app.
Welcome back to VRN coverage of the Sim500 Super Late Model Series presented by North Carolina 811 Call Before You Dig. This, that was a very quick way to end this first green flag run. Multi-car incident in the back half and a little bit of the front of the track as well. We are still under our first caution of the event. Justin Foley, your current race leader. Trey Eidson currently in second. Mike Kelly third. EJ O'Rourke in the top 3. In fourth, I mean. And then Cole in the 5 rounds out your top 5. Pace car pulls back in the pit road. We are already going back to green here momentarily. Into turn 1. Fuller juices the outside, and he gets a great run. Here we go. Back to green. Down the back straightaway, the 0.30 of Macklin trying to get by the number 2 of Mike Kelly. Can he do it? Yes, he can. And now Cole trying to do the same thing as well. That outside is not where you want to be unless you can make it work. Now he rides the rear bumper of the 5 car. He's got a couple guys behind him at the moment. Chuck's speeding on the inside. Let's see if he can keep blocking that inside lane. Because, we are already under our second caution of the event. Alright, let's see what brought that out. Ooh. Got a couple more cars involved. 44, the 1, and, ooh, wow. Big crash. This is just short track racing at its best. I mean, if it wasn't for all the cautions and stuff, this would be awesome short track racing. But once again, the pace car is back onto the track. And this is going to be a long race from the look of things. Let's drag, if possible, let's drag Justin Fuller up here, considering he's the current race leader. If he's available. Okay. How about EJ O'Rourke? Is he available right now? We're gonna try and get Bobby Wetzel up here momentarily. Hey, Bobby Wetzel, it's Jax from VRN up in the booth. How you doing, man?
Doing good. Going 1 to green right now.
Oh, okay, cool. How are you feeling going to the... Okay. Sorry about that. Anyway, we are getting ready to go back to green here momentarily. That pace car pulls into pit road. Justin Fuller, Trey Eidson lead them down. Green flag once again. Great start for the 51 of Fuller. This is going to be, hopefully we can have a nice long green flag run here. Here comes CJ O'Rourke underneath the 030 of Macklin. He's going to clear him right here. Oh, Mike Kelly's starting to fall back a little bit. Oh, he's slowed up. He got slowed up a little bit, it looks like. And now it's starting to spread out quickly here. Currently your top 5 is Fuller, Eidson, O'Rourke, Macklin, and Cole. Chuck Sweeting just sitting outside of the top 5 right now. Let's see how much of a gap there is between him and the 5. Okay, doesn't look like there's much. If anything happens, then he could try and get by that number 5. Let's see if he can make that possible here. Lap 20 is underway now, and lap 20 is now complete. Scott Simley on board. Let's see if he can try and find a way around the 38 of Chad Coleman. Oh, he got a good run in turn 3 and 4 there. Let's see if he can keep that run going in the next corner. Okay, that may not have been turn 20. Yep, okay, it was. I can tell because there's no pit road in the back straightaway. I don't know 5 flags well, so I'm sorry if I'm not really 100% on this track right now. Yep, as you can see on your screen, we are going to be hitting the halfway mark at lap 50. We are now riding with Mike Kelly in the 2, trying to find a, let's see if we can try and get around the, around the 57 of Chuck Sweeting. I want bonus points! Yeah, you do. Bonus points are definitely crucial. Any bonus points are good bonus points. Especially if you're, oh God. Yeah. I love the how creative Sean, I love how creative the stuff the captions are getting. The 2 scares me! Ah! But Justin Fuller, currently a race leader, still got Trey Eidson behind him. Yeah. And we have our 3rd caution of the event already. That was a really good green flag run. I'll take it. Oh, wow. Okay. We already know what brought out that caution. Let's see the official cause of it. Code Brown. Okay, so the 44 and the 1. Oh, the 44 and the... Wait, I think that was the one from the last caution. Here we go. I think. Yep. Okay. So this time, it looks like it's from the. Oh no, Bobby Wetzel! No! No, not Bobby Wetzel. No, no. The 9 car was involved. Anyway. Bad moment for that number 9 of Wetzel. He's currently sitting in pit road. I'm sure it did. And I guess what we're going with for the driver caption is what they're thinking in that moment. And I kind of like that idea. Um, we are already a quarter of the way through this race. It's passing by really quick. You're darn right. Justin Fuller is the kind of driver who will make the outside lane work if he has to. And he's doing a darn good job with it, according to the caption that was put below his name. Now let's take a look at what the 41 of EJ O'Rourke has going through his mind. Need more juice, yes. I could honestly go for a cup of orange juice right now, I'm not gonna lie. But anyway, that aside, apple juice is good. Yeah, honestly, I love apple juice, but orange juice is, it deserves more love in my opinion. So, my, question of the week to you guys, on that topic, apple juice or orange juice? I'm just gonna be straight up and say orange juice. But yeah, let's get a good restart and get more points. Well said. That's definitely the one thing on everyone's minds. This time, okay, never mind. I thought Fuller was about to choose the outside. Inside, I mean. And he does. But green flag is back in the air. Justin Fuller with a great restart once again. Let's see how long this green flag run will last. Down the back straightaway they go. And it didn't even last a lap as we are under our 4th caution already. What brought it out? So it seems like like we're not able to get currently any information as to what brought out that caution. So yeah, there's that. Justin Fuller still your race leader. He's really dominating this race ever since the drop of the flag. He just took the ball and ran with it, and he is not letting go. And I don't blame him. What does Justin Fuller have to be thinking right now in that 51 car? Can we make this thing go fast? Is that a NASCAR 06 reference? Anyway, we currently look at the 57 of Chuck Sweeting. While we're under this caution, let's take a quick commercial break and see what NC811 has to say.
If recent storms have caused damage to your property, contact 811 before you begin your cleanup. Buried utilities around uprooted trees can make a bad situation worse if those lines are not located before digging. Electric, natural gas, and internet lines are everywhere, and knowing where they are is the safest way to start any digging project. Call North Carolina 811 by dialing 811 or by using single address ticket on nc811.org or the NC811 app.
And we are back. Perfect timing, too. Pace car pulls in. We're green at 5 flags once again. Justin Fuller going to pull away, as always. And now we got a battle between the 030 of Macklin and the 41 of O'Rourke. Let's see if the 030 can clear that. He's going to. The 57 of Chuck speeding behind him as well. And we also have a little battle between Cole and Coleman. Huh, nice. But Cole on the inside, he's got a really good run. Let's see if he can capitalize on it. He's going to do it. Oh, oh, he's going to move up the racetrack. Here comes Coleman to the inside now. Okay, it's spread out once again. But anyway, we are getting really close to halfway at this point. And this race has passed by pretty quick. And it's really cool so far. What does Mike Kelly have to be thinking in that number 2 car? We were just about, okay, here we go, back bumper of the 41 car. Oh, Mike Kelly, he's trying to get to the 38 of Coleman. And, oh, we have our 4th caution of this event. Hopefully we'll be able to know what brought it out this time. Okay, we actually get a replay this time. Let's go. But anyway, it was the 44 car once again. Oh! He just became a tornado for a minute. Wow. Justin Fuller once again. Nothing has changed. He is still your race leader. Trey Eidson has been runner-up most of this race, sitting on the pole. But once again, Justin Fuller just took the opportunity on the green flag when we first got the race underway, and he just ran away with it ever since. But it looks like, okay, from the angle, like from them running on the inside, I thought some of the guys were gonna pit. I don't know. Maybe these guys will have to pit, maybe they won't. I have no idea. But like I always say, it's just a matter of time. We are a couple laps away from the halfway mark here. They're Eidson already. Oh, hey Shannon, it's Jack from VRN in the booth. How you doing?
Hey man, how y'all doing?
I'm all right. Just doing my thing. How about you? How's your race going?
Not too bad. Got a lot of cautions out here. Just gotta do a little bit of mirror driving. A lot of people trying to dive bomb, but it's not too bad up front up here. So we just kind of riding right now, trying to make it to the end.
Ah, that's always a good thing to have in mind, especially at these short tracks. What is your strategy going into this next restart?
I'm just gonna try to keep riding here till the end. I'm not gonna try to do any pressing or anything. See if I can get a top 10 out of this thing. So we'll see what happens here.
That's a good idea. Hopefully you'll be able to make it to the end, and I wish you good luck. Have a great rest of your race, man.
All right, appreciate it, guys.
Yeah, of course. Anyway, we are getting ready to go back to green here. We're gonna be coming to halfway. It's going to going to get the halfway bonus. I think it's going to be Justin Fuller. We are back to green. Anyway, here comes Macklin still trying to get by the 41 of VJ O'Rourke. He's got the inside lane this time, so he's got the advantage. Let's see if we can keep O'Rourke behind him now during this green flag cycle. However long. O'Rourke could have dived to the inside, dove to the inside, but I don't know. Justin Fuller still your race leader. And now we look at the 19 of Tyler Dalton. He's looking at the number at the car in front of him. Looks like. Okay, we now go back to Chad Coleman. Now we look at the 44 of Glenn Campbell. I feel like I said Chad Coleman when we were actually looking at Justin Fuller. I'm so sorry. My brain. I'm gonna be honest and say my brain isn't at 100% tonight. Like, and my mind isn't at 100% either. But I'm trying my best. But anyway, let's get back to what matters the most this race. Kevin England. We haven't talked about him much. The 71 into the wall, and the 44 of Glenn Campbell on his roof. That's going to bring out our 6th caution of the race. Shoot. Trey Eidson currently sitting 2nd. And Macklin still running consistently in the top 5 today. Look at him run. He's had a really good car all night. But Justin Fuller, he has had a very strong run. He's really shown that this is his track. This is definitely, I think, Justin Fuller's best track that I've seen him run at so far. Maybe he'll be able to get a win tonight. It would be cool to see him do that. I think I saw a guy go down pit road. But, what a race this has been. Caution filled, yet very exciting at the same time. A good amount of long green flag stretches. I'm still wondering if anybody's going to have to come down pit road to pit in the coming laps. I mean, like, it's possible, but at the same time, I don't know. Like I said before, it's only a matter of time. And this time, I believe we should have one to go before the green flag drop. I'm not sure. We just have to watch that pace car, the lights on. And... Yep! Woo! I was right. Cool. But, pace car is going to be pulling in the pit road this time. We're going to be going back to green. I really hope we can have a long green flag cycle, or at least end this race under green flag conditions. And that would be a beautiful thing to see. but pace car going to be pulling in the pit road. Trey Idson. Oh, Justin Fuller, race leader, green flag. He's going to pull away once again. Trey Idson trying to hold second. Look at the pressure up. Idson going to move up the track, going right back down, doing whatever he can to keep Macklin and O'Rourke behind him. Now here comes Chuck Sweeting underneath the 41. Let's see if he can make the move. Oh, it's going to be on. Oh, it was almost neck to neck. They make contact. Now it's going to be neck to neck into turns 3 and 4. Who's going to have the edge? It's going to be EJ O'Rourke. And he's going to fall, and the 57 going to fall off a little bit after that. He's not giving up though. Let's ride the back bumper of EJ O'Rourke for a moment. You can see all the pressure that Chuck Sweeting is applying to the car in front of him, the 41 of EJ O'Rourke. He put the bumper to him. Will he be able to make it work though? Will he be able to find a way around the 41 car? Oh, he's underneath him, not quite able to make the move yet. This is getting very, very close. Oh, he is making a lot of bumper contact. Look at this. Oh, you can really see all the action that these guys are providing, and I'm loving it. Oh, this time O'Rourke's gonna be able to block the move from EJ or from Chuck Sweeting. He's still applying a lot of pressure. Hopefully these guys can keep it straight, but knowing how experienced they are. Yes. I love those. Yeah, you're right. He is definitely. Chuck Sweeting has a lot of momentum in Texas, but just isn't able to get it done at the end of the corner where it really matters. Yeah, let's ride the front bumper of Chuck Sweeting now. Well, he's falling back a little bit now. We have less than 30 laps remaining here at 5 Flags. What a race this has been so far. Exactly. Yeah. You might think you don't have to like really push until like the tail end of the race, but it's better to do it now than wait on an opportunity and fail to strike it. And that's exactly what Chuck Sweeting is trying to do. Yes. I love that. Oh, he's really put the bumper to the 41 down the back straight away. He's really got to find a way around EJ O'Rourke, if possible, at least to gain a little bit more points. He clearly, Chuck Sweeting has actually been using that bumper a lot. 25 laps to go at 5 Flags. Wow, how long were we paying attention to that battle between Sweeting and O'Rourke Forest? We have our 7th caution of the event. Let's see what brought out the replay. Let's see what brought out the caution. My bad. Why would he say that when he's still leading and he has a clear advantage over Trey Idson right now? Yeah, unfortunately, once again, we are not able to get replay footage for this caution incident. So, with that being said, let's hear a little bit from the guys at North Carolina 811 call before you dig real quick.
If recent storms have caused damage to your property, contact 811 before you begin your cleanup. Buried utilities around uprooted trees can make a bad situation worse if those lines are not located before digging. Electric, natural gas, and internet lines are everywhere, and knowing where they are is the safest way to start any digging project. Call North Carolina 811 by dialing 811 or by using single address ticket on nc811.org or the NC811 app.
And we are back from 5 Flags. Yes, I love that. But, we should have either 2 or 1 to go on this lap. Okay, so we have a couple more pace laps to go until we hit back to green here. Currently under our 7th caution. What's that guy doing? The 04 of Doug Sigmund. You're supposed to say 0. God. And once again, Justin Fuller chooses the outside lane. That outside lane really helps him on those restarts. A lot more momentum, definitely. Oh my God. But anyway, pace car getting ready to... Justin Fuller once again race. Oh, here comes Trey Eidson. He got a run in turn 3 there. I think this is where he's got to start trying to make a move with less than 20 laps to go. Hey, Justin. Yes. But anyway. Down the back straightaway. Laps remaining in this event. I mean, to be fair, you ain't wrong. Chevy is the superior brand. Although I do love me some Fords, but I honestly prefer Chevy, to be quite honest with you. Down the back straightaway they go once again. Less than 15 laps. We're coming up on 13 laps to go, actually. Yeah, definitely. I mean, even though this is even though clean racing is a must, I mean, especially at a short track, Rubbin's racing. Coming up on we are slowly coming up on 10 laps to go. Intimidator button, go bird. I mean, if racing simulators had something similar to Share Draft and Intimidation, like the EA Sports NASCAR games had, that would probably open up a lot of opportunity. Not a lot of opportunity, but you have a point. I'm out of juice. Oh no, Trey Eidson. He looks like he's at. Oh, I thought. I didn't even notice that we were under caution. I thought he ran out of fuel. We are currently under our 8th caution. Um, are we able to get replay footage is the question. Okay. Heck yeah. We got a caution replay. Oh! It was the 5 car. Not good. And yet again, Justin Fuller is your race leader. He's been the fastest car the entire night. I mean, just look at him. He's been leading pretty much this entire race ever since the first drop of the green flag. He took the lead literally within the first lap. And he is thriving right now. Now, I believe we're going to be restarting with either 5 or 4 laps to go. Yes. All right, Justin, you versus me. What the heck? Ah! I love this so much. Ah! Ah! Alright, I was right. We're going to be restarting with 5 to go. This should be, hopefully a good finish. As always, Justin Fuller chooses the outside. Gloves are off. Indeed, sir. Gloves are off. All bets are off. And the pace car is going to pull into the road. 5 laps remaining. Green flag. Oh, EJ O'Rourke. Oh, EJ O'Rourke around! Let's, look. Yeah. Oh. Let's see what happens. Mike Kelly involved as well. He wasn't involved in that incident. Oh. We have 2 separate collisions. EJ O'Rourke got turned around. So did Mike Kelly. Tommy Ryan, 3rd in points currently, he got involved in that wreck as well. Wow. So, I believe we are going to have a green-white checkered attempt here. Hopefully, we'll be able to see this thing through to the end, like in a green flag situation. While we're under caution, our 9th caution of the night, and these drivers are prepping for overtime number 1. Let's have a quick word from NC811 call before you dig.
If recent storms have caused damage to your property, contact 811 before you begin your cleanup. Buried utilities around uprooted trees can make a bad situation worse if those lines are not located before digging. Electric, natural gas, and internet lines are everywhere, and knowing where they are is the safest way to start any digging project. Call North Carolina 811 by dialing 811 or by using single address ticket on nc811.org or the NC811 app.
And we're back from 5 flags once again, getting ready for overtime attempt number 1. Justin Fuller and Trey Eidson have been at the front of the pack all night. And yes, Trey Eidson, you definitely have one more chance. Let's see if he can make it count. Because, if anything, Justin Fuller, let's see if he can try and get the win. What about Trey Eidson? He has a good odd. He's at good odds too. Yes, sir. Pace car lights are off. We're going to be going back to green here in a matter of moments. They head into the apex of turns 3 and 4. Pace car pulls off pit road. Green-white checkered attempt number 1 is underway. Justin Fuller gonna pull away once again. And Trey Eidson in second. He's got a good distance between himself and that one car. Will he be able to make it work though? White flag. White flag flies. Here we go. It's coming down to the wire, pedal to the metal, down the back one more time. Here we go. And Justin Fuller is going to get the win at 5 flags. Dominant performance for him. Great racing. Holy cow. What a race and what a finish. And now we get to see Justin Fuller burn it down. Well-deserved win. If I remember correctly, he led. Anyway, if I recall correctly, Justin Fuller led every single lap of this race. Hard-fought victory. Well-deserved. Congrats on the win, man. All right. Well, let's see if there's any okay, we got a couple guys in the waiting room. Let's get Trey Eidson first, and then we can do Justin Fuller. Hey, Trey Eidson, it's Jax from VRN in the booth. How you doing, man?
Good. How are you?
I'm actually doing pretty good. Thank you for asking. So you ran a consistent second pretty much the entire race. Also, congrats on the pole. How was tonight for you?
You kind of just covered it there. This is probably his favorite track with this car. And we ran another late model league together, and we just happened to run this track last week. So I knew he was going to be fast. Um, I kind of was shocked to get the pole. I thought I'd qualify second or third to him, but pulled a lap out of my you know what. But it's fine. I'll take it. The just lap 1 off of 2, I kind of hooked the apron there. I got really loose, and he cleared me down the back stretch. So that was kind of all she wrote as far as leading. If the roles are reversed, I don't. I don't know if I could have held him off because there was like little parts where I could put laps together and kind of either gain on him or maintain. But he was probably just more consistent lap after lap with just putting down a good time and hitting marks. So I was kind of searching down in 1 and 2. Again, like I said, we raced the same track last Thursday, and Fuller was better than me down in 1 and 2, and I was better than him down in 3 and 4, and it kind of was the same thing tonight. So again, I just here to for fun. Not really. Only the second time I've ran this series this during their season. So um, no points battle or anything. I hate to see EJ got wrecked, but Fuller, me, him, and Macklin we're all kind of we're teammates. So it was cool to see us all in the top four. Um, but then things did things down in three with Macklin and EJ. So
Yeah, right. Well, I'm glad that you're happy with your podium finish. Congratulations once again, man.
appreciate it.
Yeah.
Not really sure where this series goes or if I'll race, but if I do, hopefully I get to talk to you guys again.
Yeah, I'd love to see you I'd love to see you again. It's nice seeing you out on track, man.
Appreciate it. You guys have a good one.
Yeah, you too. Thank you. And now the moment we've all been waiting for. Our race winner, Justin Fuller. It's Jax from VRN. How you doing tonight? Justin?
Hello?
Oh,
I
hi. Oh,
I said good. How are you doing? I must be done. I
uh,
came through.
yeah, I didn't. Anyway, I'm doing pretty good. Um, so you, I, from the drop of the green flag, you took the ball and ran with it. How was dominating that entire 100 lap deal for you?
It was a good time. I really like short track racing. It's a lot of fun, and doing it with some friends up front, it makes it even better.
Oh, definitely. That's always a good feeling. Um, so what was going through your mind that entire race?
Just hit your marks, don't make any mistakes, and have fun. Basically, what it boils down to. Didn't really overthink the race. There's no tires, so you know what you got to do. You just got to save the tires, don't burn them off, and stay up front.
Oh, definitely. That's a good thing to have in mind, and it seems to have worked for you, evidently. Um, you always got those powerful restarts on the outside too.
Yeah. As a I can leave the wheel open a little bit more on the top, so I can launch and not spin the tires as much by putting some input in the wheels. So, the outside line definitely the preferred place to probably restart, and we showed that all night.
Oh, definitely. Well, congratulations on the win, man. Party like it's 1999 tonight, and just enjoy your well-deserved win.
We'll try. I got to thank Joey Gatina and everybody at Sim500 for all they do for us here, and North Carolina 811 call before you dig for sponsoring the series.
Mm.
Thank you guys for being on the broadcast, and had a lot of fun tonight. I don't know if we'll be back here next week. I don't think so because I'm heading to Daytona, so won't be here
Ooh.
next week. Might run a couple more races. I know there's Iowa and Dover on the schedule. Though those two tracks might intrigue me a little bit with that month, so might probably run those.
Ooh, yes. Well, congratulations on the win, and enjoy your fun times in Daytona next week. I hope you enjoy the Daytona 500. Excited for that.
Yeah. I hopefully it's a good time and we'll enjoy it.
Oh, goody. Well, have a great rest of your week, man. It was nice getting to talk to you.
Thanks, Jax. Have a good one.
Yeah, you too. Thank you. Well, ladies and gentlemen, with that being said, I think that's going to be all she wrote for tonight's broadcast. I wanted to thank everybody for tuning in tonight. I wanted to thank the guys at Sim500 for having us on board. North Carolina 811 call before you dig for sponsoring this awesome series. And we will see you next week for race 7 at where is that supposed to be? How do I not even know what track the next event's going to be? God. Um, um this is awesome. I don't even know what the next track is going to be. This is fantastic. Um I don't know. Let's see. Okay, here we go. Okay, we have a we don't have a race next week it seems like. But we do have Homestead in 2 weeks. So we'll see you then. Everybody enjoy your spring break. Winter break, I mean. We'll see you then. Bye-bye.